There are stories that disappear with time, fading into obscurity as generations pass. Others refuse to die. They survive through whispered conversations, schoolyard warnings, and unsettling memories shared long after the sun has gone down. In Japan, few legends have endured with the same unsettling power as the tale of Kuchisake-onna, the Slit-Mouthed Woman. Unlike many ghost stories rooted in distant history, this legend spread during the modern era, in neighborhoods filled with electric streetlights. It emerged near crowded train stations and children carrying school bags home through quiet residential streets. According to the legend, anyone could encounter her. There was no abandoned castle to avoid, no haunted forest hidden in the mountains. The image is instantly recognizable. A tall woman stands alone beneath the glow of a street lamp, wearing a white surgical mask. In Japan, surgical masks are common. She blends naturally into the evening crowd. Then she speaks, asking a single question: "Am I beautiful?" The answer, the stories claim, may determine everything that follows. Some accounts claim she removes her mask to reveal a mouth grotesquely sliced from ear to ear before asking again. Other versions describe her carrying a large pair of scissors, appearing wherever her victim attempts to escape. No verified historical evidence has ever shown that such a person existed. There are no confirmed police records. Kuchisake-onna belongs to a long tradition of Japanese urban legends, stories passed down, changing slightly each time they are told. For centuries, stories of mysterious spirits, known as yokai and yurei, have occupied an important place in Japanese culture. By the 20th century, Japan underwent extraordinary transformation. Urban legends evolved with society itself. Researchers agree the modern version rose to national prominence in the late 1970s, spreading rapidly through schools and newspapers. By the spring of 1979, the legend evolved into one of the most widespread panics in modern Japanese history. Reports indicate rumors intensified in Gifu Prefecture before appearing elsewhere. Children were the primary messengers. The encounters happened on ordinary residential streets, narrow alleyways, or quiet roads children used every day. Schools encouraged students to walk in groups. Teachers reminded children to avoid speaking with strangers. The closer a story appears to someone's personal circle, the more believable it becomes. It was always a cousin or a neighbor. Some claimed she carried a sickle or a kitchen knife. In some regions, she wore a bright red coat. One famous variation was the reply, "You are average," confusing her long enough to escape. Another version suggested offering hard candy, specifically Beko-e-me, because she would become distracted while eating it. Rapid urbanization transformed life. The image of a stranger hiding behind a mask represented the fear of the unknown. Kuchisake-onna appeared in books, manga, and later in films and video games, each reshaping her appearance. Decades later, the legend hasn't disappeared. It continues to evolve through internet forums and global popular culture. Adults who were children in 1979 recall glancing over their shoulders whenever they saw a masked stranger. Late at night, the streets of Japan become remarkably quiet. Rows of streetlights cast pale pools of light across silent sidewalks. There is no evidence that Kuchisake-onna has ever walked those streets, but there is little doubt that her story still does.